Look a bit steep, does that? Lie down and watch. Don't know what the part is for. Looks like a football related thing. Trying to avoid the worst of the puddles. Hello, Maddie. Trying to keep the picture stable, so if I don't talk, I don't want to move around too much. Hello, Zen. I'm not even going to attempt to say the last part of your name. It looks a bit complicated. I'm just going to show you my coat. Very damp. Yep, the other side of my coat is untouched. Weird. I've got to watch the puddle so I don't end up in a big splash and do the singing in the rain type chopper, which I can't sing for butter. Right, really, only time we're getting out and about much of the week is raining. Friday, I'm going to Newark Museum with my PA. Not sure how much, if any, filming will be done then. It's not really meant to be in the background in any way, shape or form. Hello, Kevin. It's a bloody wet morning. Make sure my sound's on full. All I use is my phone mic. Leicester carrot. Not too complicated. Is it raining as well, Kevin? Don't know what to do with me if I did sort of walk on the grass. Okay. Yeah, it seems to have stopped at the moment now. Some strange community filter popped up, don't know why. Here we go down Bidford. This is why I'm going the driveway. Hopefully won't get too soaked. I'm going to have to point at some random objects at the minute. A couple of kiddies are coming up. I'll watch this dip down there. Usually the little dips don't get me on it. Oh, what the go away nonsense. And seems to have technical difficulties. This strange pop-up nonsense comes up. I brought a tissue with me today. And out the way of the 51 in Manchester. On these points I don't have the traffic lights or anything, so I'm silent, I'm concentrating. This one also won't get across. And that is where we are. The old part of Braunstone. Try and get up a bit closer. You have a nice day, Kevin. The school is now the corner shop, which is over there. So that still exists. At least little sort of turn schools are a little bit narrow, so I'm going to put the earphone on very high up. The sun's in the far distance somewhere. I'm going to zoom out a little now. It'd be about an hour and 12 minutes-ish, because that's the spin time of my washing machine. This has grown a bit since last week. It's a church field. Church is just beyond that house. That bird's not too high, I can't reach that high. Alright, I'm going to stand aside and let these kiddies go by. So I'm just in a bit of filming, I didn't want to catch you on camera.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
No. Alright. That was quite narrow to get through. Somewhere in the hills, a parakeet lives. Some nice, polite children around today, which is unusual. That's even a good. There's St Peter's Church where I had my bacon cob last month. Try not to miss my step. All squirrels darting across it. I don't know whether you can see it from this distance. I've just gone into the woods somewhere. Just take your chance. It darted somewhere over that side. That was a magpie going up in that tree. Zoom in so I can see her a little bit better. She is, or he. Don't wait. Weird one. That had some weird pop-up come up I've never had before. Right, busy along this roundabout today. And again, it's school time, so I suppose it will be. Park's actually about an hour away there and back from mine, so it's not too far away. I'm not going to make it before that van goes by, not even going to try. Can't make it before that lot come. Watch my head on that. I'm usually low enough. Just inside the park now, boys and girls. That is roughly where we are, although there's a lot of graffiti all on there. Anymore. Just too narrow. Especially if there's a lot of dogs or whatever coming. Oh dear, something smells like there's not been a leak. A little baby coot or moorhen just dashing into the tree. I think the other one's a duck. This one looks like she's in the far corner today. It will be a bit adventurous, but I've got to be careful. Stream that runs directly into the reservoir. It's quite slippery as well. We'll take you in there, but I might lose my signal. Like the water's quite tight. That's where this all smelly. Ducks. I know, looks like what a coot has reclaimed the nest. Female swan was nesting on it the other day. I'm going to minimise it and do a YouTube. There's nothing really to stop me from falling in if somebody comes by. So we've got a barrier. Oh, you're not going to see that properly. That's a fish. There's a couple of bubbles coming. Coop's trying to rebuild a nest. There we are. Just zooming because she's actually quite far away from where I'm standing. Alright, let's move on. This is where it gets quite dangerous to walk along. Nothing really to see that side, overgrown. I saw what that little fly was that was dotting along. It might be a dragonfly or something. It looks like some of the boys are on the other side. There's the duck patrol. To put the hood up again, it seems like it's trying to rain. But nobody wants to come along at the same time. Be a bit of a bummer. With the trees overgrown. Doesn't make for a good filming. It isn't enough. Hello, Mrs. I'm going to take a little short of that. Not quite sure what happened there, folks. It came out of itself. Let me know whether you're still with me. You ready to look at Swanee? Right, I'm nicknamed a Swanee. She's a swan, so she's a Swanee. At least this is a bit more wide up. Hello, what we got here? We've got a bunch of coots hiding in the bunches. That's their father coot. I'll get as clear a picture as I can, but they are right in the branches, so. And I think that's not moving, so I don't know what that is. He's got at least 3 babies with him. I say babies, they're quite grown up now. They seem big. I don't know whether the ones that are almost an adult. Oh, it is moving. I don't know what it is until it turns its head towards me, if it's going to. Probably another coot or something. Oh, that's as clear a picture as I can get. 1, 2, at least 3 little ones with him today. Some of them just where this tree branch is, I'm getting as clear a picture as I can. Alright, time to move on. Would sit on park bench, but I think it's going to be wet. Some more. Looks over there on. There we go. I think that's more or less lined up. I'm going to look at meander round. And that's very wet. Not going to sit on that bench. This pad's not too bad to walk on. I think there's a few mallards on there. See at least 2 and a couple of hiding. There's this one again. Oh, and it doesn't hide. The ducks. The geese are out. They were hiding yesterday. That stupid like RPA coming out in hot weather. Oh, they're all launching themselves off. All goes is heading up into the... There we go, it's landing. Here comes the duck flotilla. It's trying to rain again. And people go by. Here's the shopper squad somewhere. I think that's just reads of some sort of description. And if the weather would have been nicer, we would have done a little park picnic, but it's not really that sort of weather today. So we're going to go for co-op first and come down here, but That's Lord, the weather's never with you. Fortunately, we all have wind. Around a little bit. Oh, here's the male swan. Wonder whether he'll stay still enough. I'm going to take a picture of him just there. Him in a bit. Something worth zooming in for. Looks like it's been rolling in the mud a bit. There he goes, just in his stuff. I think it might be bread on there, that's why it's on that bit. Keep going, vent our buddy. Like some of the birds are on that side and it's going to be too damp to walk on. Probably all taking shelter from the rain. One last look at Swannet. And Mr. Swan even. That goes waddling his way across, possibly to the other pool. Hello, Rehab. Sorry about that, I was busy filming.